and Mr. Phi Hong, and hello everyone, I'm Hong Ngọc, the reporter of Weekend Getaway series. Now I'm standing right in front of the main entrance of Ho Chi Minh Fine Art Museum, which is located on 43rd Street, Nguyễn Thái Bình Ward in District 1. To not make you wait any longer, please follow me to visit this museum and find the clue to unlock the mystery. Here, the ticket price is 30,000 Vietnam dong for adults, 15,000 Vietnam dong for students with student cards, and it's free for children. I have bought the tickets, and now I will go check in. Here our tour guide today, Miss Bích Ngọc. And hello Miss, thanks for granting our request.
Okay, hello, and thank you. I'm so pleased to be your tour guide for today's trip. First, let me introduce the history of this museum. So this is an crisis building with blending the ancient Chinese and the Western French architecture style. It was designed by Mr. River in 1929. Of this building is Mr. Huỳnh Văn Hỏa, or you can call him Hứa Bộ Hoa. He is a Vietnamese of Chinese descent, and he is also a prominent businessman in Old Saigon. He also earned a lot of famous construction like Từ Dụ Hospitals or Saigon Central Hospitals or Phụng Sơn Pagoda. Covering 3,514 square meters, Ho Chi Minh City Museum of Fine Art is divided into three buildings with desired function. Building 1. This area displays modern art of many famous painters prior to 1975. Building 2. A myriad of artifacts of different authors are exhibited here. Building 3. This area displays a huge collection of ancient and modern art made from unique materials, such as stone, ceramic, and wood. Today, the Ho Chi Minh City Fine Art Museum has become a major art center in Vietnam. It currently exhibits and preserves a vast collection of highly artistic and aesthetically pleasing artifacts.
This picture looks so impressive. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Okay, this is the pictures about the Central, South, and North Spring Garden. The masterpiece Central, South, and North Spring Gardens by artist Nguyễn Gia Trí was bought and donated to Ho Chi Minh City Fine Arts Museum by Ho Chi Minh City People Committees in 1990. and Central, South, and North Spring Garden apply quite full achievement in half centuries of Nguyễn Gia Trí lectures, art explanations, and it's worth his last patience in his life. So this painting is created when the country would has been in war, so it seemed to express his wish about the unity and happiness for the nation. Yes, okay, now let's go together for the next picture.
Well, I really appreciate your invaluable information about this museum. However, I'm quite curious about the widespread rumor of some spiritual experiences. I mean, the story about the ghost of the He family, who is believed to still exist in this museum, because many visitors said that they could feel her when they were wandering around. Could you please explain this phenomenon?
Okay, about this story, I would say that Mr. Hỏa, also known as Huỳnh Văn Hỏa, was one of the four witness men in Saigon in the early 20th century. He started from humble beginnings, but through hard working, perseverance, he built a vast fortune. Mr. Hỏa has many sons, but only one daughter. He loved her dearly and doted on her. One day, the daughter disappeared without a trace. No one saw her again. Soon after that, people began to hear a strange noise coming from Mr. Hỏa mansions at night. They say it was the sound of a woman crying. Then, one morning, Mr. Hỏa placed a death notice in the newspaper. He announced that his daughter has died of a certain illness and would be buried in Vũng Tàu. Some people didn't believe that the daughter was dying. They say that she was still alive and being held captive in Mr. Hỏa mansions. One day, an electrician was working in the mansions when he heard a noise coming from a room on the top of the floor. The room was locked, but the electrician could hear through a small hole in the door. He saw a woman sitting on the bed. She was pale and thin, and her hair was so long, unkempt. The electrician's story spread like widely, and people were convinced that Mr. Hỏa' daughter was still alive. But what really happened to her, no one knows for sure. The truth died with Mr. Hỏa.
So, as you have heard, these stories are finally rumors, and a tale never loses in the telling. It's just a matter of our belief. Anyway, the Fine Art Museum of Ho Chi Minh City is still a beautiful and attractive destination for many visitors. It's also an ideal place for many couples to take their wedding photos. So I hope that you want to meet this museum. Yeah!